Welcome back to Arc El Paso, everybody. So this past weekend, we had a big event here in El Paso. We had bouts at the ballpark at the Southwest University Stadium. Now, the event did get rained out, but we did have some local talent show out. We had a couple local fighters who were able to fight. So I'm joined here now by Nayeli La Bikina Rodriguez and Dominic CantStopDom Barry, two fighters who, well, I don't want to spoil it, but we came up on top this weekend. Yeah. But we don't know how, though, so we're going to find out how. We're going to do a little fight breakdown. We're going to start off. So how many fights were on the card total?
Seven there were supposed to be?
So there were supposed to be 7, and then it got rained out after what?
So only 4 fights end up happening.
Only 4 were able to happen. Okay, and so out of y'all 2, y'all went first?
So I went before her.
Uh-huh.
She was supposed to fight before me.
Yes.
Oh, and then
it got swamped.
Boxing happens.
Yeah, it was a large mess that was going on because of the rain.
Man. Oh, yeah. So we're seeing here, we're going to go ahead and play it here. So you were what bout of the show?
I was the third bout.
Third bout of the show, and we were talking about it a little earlier. Oh man, you got all these ads, dog. We got to make that money, though. It's
man, I'm monetized on YouTube.
Yeah. Can't Stop Dom, y'all go check him out. We're on his YouTube right now watching the fight. But okay, so we're seeing a little sprinkles here already. So before the fight even started, it's already raining.
Yeah, it was raining as soon as I started walking out. Right before I came out, we got the weather delay saying, "Hey, you're up," and everyone in the back's like, make it fast because we want to fight. Like, don't put that pressure on me. I'm just going out here to fight.
Yeah.
So, when we got out there for the official stare down, you can just feel the rain just hitting your face, and it was distracting in the beginning, but not the whole time. So
yeah, I mean, you zone out and then you're just in fight mode, Yeah. Okay, so Dom, tell us, this is your second time fighting at the Southwest University Ballpark.
Yes.
How did it feel to be out there again in front of your hometown, you're in front of your home audience? What's that feeling like?
This felt dope, man, because the first time I fought, I won by knockout in the 4th round. So it's always real cool to see El Paso show support. They always come out in groves. People come out and support all the time. But it's a little weird fighting outside. We always fight inside. So it's usually hotter under those lights. So fighting out in front of El Paso at the ballpark is always a dope game.
Yeah. Oh man. So this is only your second time fighting outside then?
Yeah, this is my second time fighting outside.
Fighting just outside in general.
As an amateur, I fought outside.
Oh, you did fight? I fought a couple of times outside so far as an amateur.
Parking lots, we fought the bars, we fought everywhere. So,
but yeah, this is outside in the stadium. That's okay. So tell us what are we going through right now here? This is the first round. You were kind of just feeling him up with the jab a good bit. Tell us about him as a fighter. How did it feel to be in there with Elijah?
Because with Elijah, we fought in the amateurs. So my very first fight, my very first amateur fight, we fought. I think you guys were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were there. I fought.
It was your very first amateur fight.
My very first amateur fight.
Wow. Okay. Wait, was that the knockout?
I knocked him out of the ring.
Oh yeah, the knockout of the ring.
But we went to a split decision because I gassed out so bad. I didn't know. Listen, I come from football, man. In football, you have so much downtime. It's crazy. So when I caught him, I was like, okay, now all I gotta do is just skate and coast and this is where I hurt him.
Yeah. So you could tell here, yeah. And you're saying letting the hands go.
Yeah.
Oh, dropped him. Yes, sir.
This is where I hurt him. See, when I hurt him, I just threw a right hand. I wasn't even trying to make it hurt bad. I just
but you felt him though, you just saw the look on his face.
You can really feel when the glove.
It connected on the chin. Was it
actually right here on the side?
Oh, around the side. Yeah.
It
was a 2. It's right straight?
I threw over his jab. It's because I wanted to time it.
Okay.
I wanted to really time that throwing over his jab. And here now I'm just trying to stay, somewhat defensive.
Yeah, you're still moving your head. I like that.
And at this point, I'm just throwing. My coach, Jack, got mad at me because he was like, you need, because I got hit with a hook there. I got hit with a hook. No one saw it.
I mean, it don't matter. Put him on the canvas again. Yeah, how could you have seen it? You just dropped him.
I got hit with a hook, but I was already throwing my right offline, so it took some of it off. But my coach said, we gotta fix up your defense when you're bum rush. He was already hurt. He was already hurt there.
Yeah.
And then here I'm just trying to finish.
You're just trying to finish it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, but you got saved by the bell.
Mm-hmm.
You got saved by the bell.
That was the last 10 seconds.
That was after round 1. What's Coach Jack's telling you right here in the corner?
So right here he was telling me that, hey, I want you to stay tight. We got to go back out there one more round. He was telling me to double up my shots on this. I almost fell through the ropes.
But then what happens? So he's talking to you.
Not on the
not on the regular. Yeah.
Jump in the corner. Don't jump on the side because.
Okay, so then what happens? They ended in the corner, right?
He didn't get off the stool.
Oh, you just didn't get out of the school. He said no mas.
He said I'm done.
Wow, and then a big dub. That's why they call you Can't Stop Dom. Can't stop that, man. Stop him in the corner.
It's just funny though, because when we fought in the amateurs, like I said, when I caught him in the amateurs, I didn't know how to finish the fight. So we went the full 3 rounds in the amateurs. Then we went to a split decision because I gassed out bad. I'm talking the last like 30 seconds of the 10 rounds. I'm in the 3rd round. I'm on the ropes. Get him off me, ref. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
So we get out and, everybody made a scene. I'm like, guys, just move. I'm trying to breathe right now.
Yeah.
Called the paramedics over. I'm like, guys, move. You don't need to do this. I'm okay.
It's too much. Yeah, let me breathe.
Yeah. So he's getting out of the ring. Yo, look, I won that fight. Look at him. He's tired.
Hey, I jumped you out the ring, bro.
Don't do that. So I had to prove a point kind of this fight. I knew how to approach it. I knew what 6 to 8 rounds felt like, because we train 10 to 12 now. You know what I mean? Like, we're going 10, but before this, the whole week, I was doing 10 rounds of sparring every single time. So I know what it's like to be in those deep rounds. So I was able to, if you saw in the first round, I'm emptying the gas tank. I'm going to finish, because I knew, okay, I can catch my breath to go again in the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. Because this was a 4-round fight. It's supposed to be 6, but they moved it down to 4.
Okay.
So
it don't matter though. Got him out of there quick. Got that get back
we
too.
Knew it was tough though.
Made it clear. I mean, you already won in the amateurs, but made it even more clear this time. But all right, y'all. Well, that's it for Can't Stop Dom's fight. Y'all already know how it goes. Didn't get that knockout. But stick around, y'all, because after the break, we're gonna do a little breakdown of Nayeli La Bikina's fight. So stick around on Arc El Paso. Bouts at the ballpark at Southwest University Stadium. But now we're going to go over Nayeli's fight, La Bikina. She had a big fight as well. So let's just go ahead and start. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so Nayeli, tell us, so you fought after Dom. We talked to Dom about how it was already raining in his fight. We could see the rain here. Tell me, what was that like? So were you the fight right after Dom?
Yes, I was immediately right after. And starting in the beginning round, you saw me right away look at the floor.
Yeah, you can see it on the floor.
Yeah, it was very slippery. By the time I was in there, I think as the fights went, after Ivy's to yours to mine, the ring just got slipperier. More slippery. And
just more slick as it's going.
So I had to definitely make adjustments.
Definitely.
I had a game plan how I wanted to fight. But, I had to keep it close because I couldn't do my footwork, or now I would have slipped.
And you being the taller fighter here, I mean, that you probably would ideally want to be kind of moving around.
Countering, and here I just had to take small steps, be smart.
Oh, yeah, be smart about it. Yeah, and it's crazy just because, like, with other sports, they train all the time. I mean, Dom, you played football. Y'all train in these conditions to bear the elements. But boxers, we don't ever do that. Yeah, we're inside.
So, and then it started getting fresh, because it was a little breezy, the rain, it didn't help, so I had to go in there and just not think about it. My body kept wanting to get cold, but this girl, she's already fought 10 rounds and everything, so.
Oh, she's already fought 10 rounders.
She's
How many fights did she have?
She has more than me, but she's fought 5 world-class fighters, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
so she's an experienced fighter,
So it was a tough one, but I got it done, thank God. So.
Yeah, got it done. And tell me, Nayeli, have you ever fought in the ballpark? Or this is your first one?
It's my first one. Last year when Dom fought, I was there watching him fight when he stopped that guy.
Hey.
Yeah, so I was able to envision what it was gonna be like fighting.
Okay.
So it was really cool. Last year when the fights went on there, it was a great show, and being able to fight here was cool.
Yeah, no, I bet. And I've seen you fight in El Paso. So how does it feel to fight in front of your hometown, your audience, your people?
It's always cool. It's always a blessing, because I have my family, my friends, and all my fans supporting me. So it's really cool, and I was really thankful because a lot of people, they stayed to still watch us fight in the rain.
Even in the rain, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow.
My family was sitting there watching. I'm like, we're not missing this fight.
Yeah. Oh man, and already got the dub. So y'all went the distance. It was 4 or 6.
They went on to decision, so we went 5 rounds.
Oh, it was said to be a 5-round fight.
Honestly, that 5th round, actually, I was hitting her pretty good. So I know that 6th round, I would have stopped her.
Okay, if y'all had that 6, it was gonna be over anyway. Yeah. And you were telling me a little bit in the beginning there was a break, a stoppage in between y'all's fight. Y'all already had a couple rounds, and then the rain got too bad.
Heavy. Yeah, it got worse, and then we had to stop for like 10 minutes. So when they paused our fight, I was there still jumping because I'm like, I cannot get cold.
Yeah, that's a long time to just stop a fight. Like when someone gets dropped or whatever and they got 10 seconds, like that's, all right, you're just 10 seconds. But to hold, y'all even stepped out the ring and everything?
Yeah, and then the guy was like, you guys want to continue? I was like, yes, I need to finish this
Yeah,
fight.
of course. Yeah, you already got me going. Yeah. So then after that, you come back and do what, 2 more rounds? Or?
2 more rounds, yeah. But at that point, I think the rain got even harder. So it was just like, oh, wow. And, you know, like my dad and my corner played a big part in this fight, you know, because like my parents, they kept me focused. My dad helped me, you know what? Because it was funny because the second round, I was a little salty with my dad because I didn't understand what he said. You know, I thought he was telling me, move to your right. And I was like, why am I going to move to my right if I'm going to slip? I was like, so, but then he told me small steps.
Small steps, still creep over to the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was just like, oh, it was funny. And, you know, and I even laughed when after the third round, I even giggled at him. I was like, oh, I didn't understand you, Dad. I was salty for a moment.
That happens to me sometimes when I'm in the ring. Coach, I just didn't hear you, man. I promise you I would have done it. I just didn't hear. But I guess talk a little bit about that, Nayeli. Your dad, Coach Joe Rodriguez, is also the president of the Border LBC for boxing here in El Paso. What is that like to have him as your coach and also father?
You know, it's a great honor. You know, both of my parents, it's a great honor. They're a big part of my, you know, of my wins. You know, I'm not the only one that wins. We all win together, you know, and no one else is gonna, like I've always said, no one else is gonna support me the way that my parents will. They're not gonna care about me the way my parents will, and so having them in my corner, it's a big honor, you know, because my dad, I think he's a genius in boxing, you know, and to me, he's the best coach, you know, so I think me and him click, we have that great chemistry, because in the end, when we're in boxing mode, it's coach and athlete. It's not father and daughter. It's coach and athlete, and we definitely have that chemistry, and so that's why we're so successful.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. That switch just gets flipped, and now it's Coach Joe instead of Pops. But all right, well, anyway, that is it for our little breakdown of the bouts at the ballpark. We have 2 very successful aspiring boxers here. They got a lot coming up in their career, so stick around, stay tuned in their careers, and also stay tuned on Arc El Paso because we got a lot coming up in the show.